Okay, before that, I need to introduce a little bit, introduce myself. Actually, I'm from Penang. Okay, but I currently in the Johor Bahru. So a lot of people asking why you go to Johor so far. Yeah. After I ACCA that right, which actually we are come from a very small family. Okay. This is which actually after I graduated in ACCA and also in the audit. I will tell you about a little bit story about background of me. Okay. So before that, let's us to give this opportunity. Thank you to ECDI because without of them, then without of me. So I also want to thanks to my family. In the left hand side is my family, and also I would like to thanks to my coach and my mentor. Okay, without of them and also without of us. Okay, I would like to thank you to Kiran Han and Ili and my Sapphire Zhong Hao and Xiaofen, and my upline is the Capricorn, and my diamond is the Mr. Liao and Jin Jin. Okay, let's give them the big hand, a big many flowers. Thanks to them. And first of all, I want to play some games with you. Okay, here got two pictures. Okay, got two pictures. The left hand side is the ice cream, and the right hand side we can see that is the iPhone. I think this iPhone is the latest new version, iPhone Pro Max. So make the right choice. Which one you want to select it? Let me see your room chart. Wow, a lot of people say I want the iPhone. Congratulations, you make a right choice. But today my question is, what you want to eat after the dinner? Okay, this is a question that comes to mind before I'm doing MBA business. I'm thinking myself, is it this is the right choice or not? If I choose the ice cream, whether it's during the after dinner, I eat the ice cream or I eat the iPhone. Okay. So before that, me I got introduced myself. I actually is a 10 years experience in the audition. So everyone can recognize me. I'm in the center one, okay? Uh, in this company, I actually in attached in the big five company in Penang. So all of us is a senior manager above, assistant manager under the partner director. And this is picture, I believe that most of our colleagues, right, still working very busy. If look at this, okay, if today I'm not living on the this company, I'm still working very hard and very busy life at the point that I'm promoted as an assistant manager. Okay, so if I'm not living at this company, I'm today might be the senior manager. And look back at this picture. If today I'm not living, I'm sit down in my senior manager place, and I still very busy every day. And those are who's working in the audit firms, then know that our life is very busy, especially in the during peak period, right? As you know, that peak period is December accounts, right? We work until midnight, 2 or 3 p.m. And then after that, we go back, sleep a while. Tomorrow, 9 a.m., we go into office again. So I very scared on this horrible, how to say, busy life because I'm totally no life. So after that, this is a come to me because why after that I came out from this audit firm, so I got some signals for us because I got a gastric problem. So because Calvin bring me to see a lot of this doctor, we also go to see the Singseng, Chinese Singseng, and also not helps to my gastric problem. So one of day and our Zhong Hao sister, there's a Yajing, he come to our of Johor Bahru. So he introduced us this Nutrilite. So Calvin actually is one to help my problems, so it becomes sickness. So he buy the one set of the Nutrilite. On that day, because it's very late already, and Kiran is help us to buy on this product. Uh, so at that night, he actually, Kiran is very clever because he bring he talk to the Calvin, let's be tonight meet in the ECBI center downstairs. You come to collect the products with me. So at the point, Calvin is go there, and it's very late already because you know that Calvin is come from Singapore, so it's very tiring. And that time is Kiran asked him, hey, whether you want to come upstairs to today, I've got a sharing. So that Calvin is asked Kiran, is it upstairs got the aircon? He said, go, aircon. Then Kevin said, okay, lah, got aircon. I go to listen what you sharing. So in that night, Kevin actually is sharing one topic is sleeping until wake up naturally. After that day, okay, Kelvin is came back to me. He tell me that he want to do an Amway. What actually my faith is for him. I'm saying that this is not my cup of the tea. You want to do Amway, you do yourself. Okay. I believe that we see that our professional, Kelvin is the IT manager in a Singapore listed company, and a person in the ACCA graduated, no. So why you want to go to do the Amway? Like I'm thinking the Amway is the auntie uncle is doing the selling the product, all the this toothpaste. This is what my past thinking. So I totally rejected what actually Kelvin tell me that. But keep on going that Kelvin is very consistently go to meeting, like every Monday today meeting. So go to in the meeting, and every time he come back to me, he very excited, like crazy dog. Like every people say crazy dog. He very happy that he told me that this is the job I want. If let's say we out of this Amway business, when we going to stop our works? And he tell me that why not if let's say you are every day come back and nothing to do, why you come to go follow me to ECVR meeting? At that point, right, I see Kelvin so excited. But actually, I'm thinking that, I'm for sure that place a lot of the girl one, a lot of sexy, pretty girl. Otherwise, like Kelvin, why so consistently? You know that Kelvin every day 4 a.m. wake up and he come back to home already, maybe 10 or 11. When I sleep, he not come back. When I wake up, he go out already. So this is the life that Kelvin see that their future where it really can change our life. So at the moment, I would follow a Kelvin goal. Okay. So this is actually an upset thing. If let's say someone offer you an opportunity and you are not sure, then you can do it and say yes, sir. Then learn doing better. This is what actually I'm trying to get someone offering me. Okay, since you say so good of this opportunity, okay, I give you a chance. I give you one chance. I go to listen what actually you're doing there. Is it looking the pretty good or you're looking a flexi girl? So I go to find out what is the MVB first. So I believe that the settlement definitely mentioned that I'm actually currently attached with one of the developers. Those is very famous in the Johor Bahru developer. Then we have some project in Johor Bahru, in KL, in Penang also as well. So my responsibility is actually is helping on this company is specialized in the project financing. So a lot of people asking what actually you're doing on this company. My job is make sure this company no bankrupt. Okay, well I make sure that this company have enough cash flow to running, and most of them I'm dealing a lot of banker on the how to running of this cash flow and operation as well. So other than another question is that at the same time I'm also building on the Amway business. Today my questions ask everyone, okay, which asset belong to me? Can give me some response, which actually is the number one or number two. In the left hand side is number one, or left hand side is number two. Which one is belong to me, the asset? Okay, it's number two. Congratulations, you can able to see that the Amway business so wonderful business because why at that point I really to understand what is the Amway business. If today I leave this company so big I mean so big of the project and very potential of this company, today I leave it and my salary will become zero. Okay, I learned for it. There's a one day uh, 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 our boss will give us an opportunity, but give us a chances, but our boss is not even to give us a future. So at that point, I hold it. There's two hands. What is two hands? Okay, everyone got two hands, right? I hold it that my right hand is the active income, and the left hand I hold it is my passive income. The God is very give us very equally, this fair. So you think that we have these two hands, why not we get hold it two hands, correct? Oh, if let's say today I don't have a passive income, I just have the one hand in the active income. You see that today the conditions, the COVID-19, a lot of people are unemployed without of this security income. So think carefully before we choose the right this in future. Okay, so when it started auditing business, a lot of people say, no friends, I'm very tiring, then I face a lot insufficient time, and we do not have many friends. And these 3 points actually come to us, and we are more tiring than anyone. I tell you that in here, there's none of the people that are more tiring than Kelvin. Kelvin every day 4 a.m. to wake up ready, and he came back maybe 10 or 11. Sometimes in the Saturday, Friday, right? Because Singapore, a lot of people come back, and he might overnight in Singapore are not able to come back. So we face the insufficient time than anyone, because why we don't have enough time in our, because other than work, we don't have much time. So we try to what actually doing, we try to how to use the our time in after works, okay, and also our weekends. And we do not have many friends because we actually come from Penang. Okay, so when it's still in Johor Bahru, we totally no friends. Okay, no friends with me. I totally no secondary friend, primary friend, college friend, university friend, right? And all my relatives also in Penang. So we face a lot of these problems. Okay, so but we know that this is Amway business. We can spend our time in where then we can know our result in future. So everyone has a 24 hours, right? Okay, we spend the work in the 8 hours, and we also spend the time in the sleeping, and another 8 hours what actually we doing. Do these things afterward every day, and you will achieve anything you want in your life. Okay, so this is what actually we started. We pick up all our hobbies. Okay, Kelvin is like to photograph, and he like to watch movie, and myself we like to shopping. Okay, we give up everything. Okay, you just put aside our hobby and the interest. So we use fully on these 8 hours. Most of the time, let's say you deduct your dinner or your fasting. So maybe you have 5 or 6 hours left. Okay. So this is what actually we face a problem, but we totally put aside our hobby first. Okay, next, this is what actually we started the point. We use these times what we actually doing. We try to learn it, okay, because we don't have a background on the business, we don't have a background on the facial or Nutrilite. So we started learn on this process. So you look at these differences. I'm an employee also. Okay. I'm started an employee. I actually came from an assistant. Slowly, I'm the executive, and I'm promoted to supervisor and manager. Got chances one day I'm sit down in the sit in the position of the senior manager. At the same thing, what actually I look at the difference of the animal business. From something we also learning. Okay, learning from the 3% we achieve. Slowly, you can see that the seeds become the small plant, then we achieve the 12%. Okay, we become the small group of this LOS, then we can slowly achieve to our 21% from small plant to become a big plant. That these two different, well, actually I look at it. There's one is the security. But whether you are working for any security, not, I'm not sure. So I go to find back another example. Okay, and myself, because I have an assistant in below me. I have a few, during working, right, I got few assistants, it helped me in this company. So one of my junior is actually, he actually graduate, so I recruit her and help me to do everything, my financing jobs. So one day I train her until one day he very smart ready. Okay, he come to me. So in, I want to resign. I say, why? He said, because of the, he get a better offer. So at that point, I just look at her, why you want to resign? Because the company cannot give you a better offer. So I understood that everyone want a better offer, so he leave the company. But the place is empty. So I need to find back another place, a person to replace her jobs. So come back to Amway basis, I'm doing the same thing, the training. But I feel that if let's say I can train the person come from a fresh grade to become he very smart, and one day he leave me or he go back to KL or he go back to Penang or he expand the business go to Singapore without of me or support, but every business our security income still stable. So this is what actually I look at it, my jobs and my MBA difference. Okay, the learning, the process is the more valuable than the result. Okay, okay, this is what actually I'm not the person very good in decision. Okay, because there are before Amway visas, I know no facial. I also don't know how to do a makeup. Okay, today you can see me makeup. Every courses I learned from our View Academy. Okay, from started I do have to do a facial. Okay, so slowly I bring up all the partners and do the same thing from the View Academy. And the effort and the persistence is very important to us. Without the dreams, then we without to achieve our goal. So keep consistently and put effort on this. So this is another our evidence that because when starting our this business, right, everyone asking us how you go to find the people. I also no friends. This is the problem also come to us. Okay, so look at this first picture. The uncle, right? You see that the Kevin is doing a demo. Okay, and this uncle actually is I know him because that time Kevin go to Singapore. So I look at the one the uncle sitting there and resting. He actually is beside the bus station, the Jurong East. So I say the uncle, what actually you doing? I ask him. He say, no lah, nothing lah. He just resting only. So I say, uncle, can you maybe I do some survey for you. So he asked me what you want to do for me. So after that I do some demo to him. So after that, this is the second time we go back to find this uncle and bring up that this is going to do demo. So so the people are going to judge us anyway. So actually we want this do this, right? So we might as well do what we want because I know that without of the this Amway business and we can't to change our life. Okay. And the second picture, which actually is one of my customers, he come to my house to do a facial. And same time, Calvin, we stop him. Miss Chong, can you give me a minute? Then Miss Chong say, what you want to do? Okay, I will do Iron Man for you to see the demo. Okay. So the third one is actually we are fighting our partnership. So this is a very, very morning, I believe that here no morning we not choose go to KFC one. This is the KFC place because we want to close our one is going to achieve our 21. So in that point, we are directly to help the teams, our partner when we Singapore. So we are very close on this customer. So and this Uncle Zheng, everyone can see this Uncle Zheng, right? A lot of people say that Uncle Zheng is the Kelvin's father. Actually, it's no. Because Uncle Zheng, from started, we are stranger relationship. Because every time he come back to JB and we go to find him and we go to chit chat with him and also sometimes his birthday, right? And bring a cake to celebrate with him. So he buy a frame, he buy the external filter, he buy a home care, he buy the personal care, he buy the nutrient. Everything we are introduced, he said, okay, how much? Okay, you just write a check for me. So you look at our online life is so happy, right? Okay, the last and another picture is in the left hand side, you can see that Kelvin mother. Okay, Kelvin mother is actually is passed away already. At the time we face some problems, okay, we face a lot of people rejected us, include our friends, our relatives, and our Kelvin sibling also. And that point, right, and only one person, Kelvin mother, is supported to Kelvin. And he tells to Kelvin, right, you are the one can be success in Kelvin. Everyone can give a Kelvin mother a flower, okay, can step in the chat room. So I believe that Kelvin mother is actually can see our soul keep consistently, keep hardworking. Because although today he not around with us, but we still can feel it. We actually make it to success in other business. Okay, something that we don't do it now, and we have no chance to do it later. Okay, this is what actually I want to tell that we're doing the Amway business because not only myself, we actually we're doing for my family because I need more time to accompany our parents. We need more time to accompany the parents and this and bring them to travel. I still remember that time that Kelly's mother told us that she want to go to the Pasir Gudang cruise. Those in Johorian, you know that the Johor got one place spot is called Pasir Gudang cruise. And at that point, right, she's not able to walk, not really, not very comfortable. So not really can walk also. And her dream is actually he want us to bring them to this cruise. And I want to show you that something that we do not do it now, we might not have chance doing it. Through the Amway letters, we get the freedom and we got more chance to accompany our parents. And in the left hand side, you can look at this is my family, my parents, and my son and my sister also and my mother. And we noted that in doing Amway, the speed of success might be faster than the speed of the parents and age. Okay, because they are because we have I mean our parents have limited time, but we have a lot of time, right? But if today we are not keep the hard working to achieve our this success in every business, then our parents may be same things that waiting us to go back to accompany them. So this most important thing in the life, not only work hard, you must make your choice. Okay, working at audit line is not my interest. Actually, my interest is go with Kelvin to holiday, to travel, and accompany with my parents as all. So, and this is my last slide. And how I asking myself many times, how much is my life worth? And this life worth is it determined by boss or determined by myself? Okay, my boss definitely give us a lot of chances, but he not able to give us in the future. So I'm asking myself, my life want to control my boss or my life should be control myself. So lastly, there's don't let your dreams to be dreams. Make the right choice, make the right decision, and we get the better future. Let I pass back to Daphne